Hello my beautiful glam fam, and welcome to today's video. We're going to do kind of an add-on to last week's video because I wanted to do this eyeshadow look in a separate video. This is my go-to eyeshadow look right now, you guys. It literally takes me less than 5 minutes, and I thought there are a lot of people out there that like simple eyeshadow looks. They don't want a lot of products, and these products right here are just amazing. So let's have some fun. If you're new here, before we get started, please remember to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get glowing.
Let's get loud, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight, a little tonight.
Alright glam fam, so we are going to do a very simple eyeshadow look. I'm going to do more of a voiceover style during the eyeshadow because we're going to keep this really short, this video, and simple. This is for my girlies out there that just want a simple makeup look. They don't want, or I should say eyeshadow look, that's what we're concentrating on in this video. So I only used these two products right there and no shimmers. This is an all matte eyeshadow look. So I am so excited to test out another shade. Merit sent these over to me. They sent me a mascara, an eyebrow gel, and this shade Mid-Century, which I've been dying to try, and then their little number 2 brush that I love. I have the Brune, I think Brune, the darker brown one, and I think that one's really good for liner, but it wasn't one that I can utilize the way I utilized this color Mid-Century. And with the sale coming up with Sephora, I wanted you guys to be able to pick this up if this is something that you are looking for. This color is so beautiful. It's this like just that perfect mid brown. I'll show you guys the up close swatch because my in-studio swatches suck. They're so bad. Anyway, but it is such a pretty shade. This formula to me is even creamier than the darker shades. So they have like 4 natural shades. I'll show you guys the website right there, and you can get better deals on the Merit site if you don't want to wait for the sale. And I will have my affiliate link with Merit. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just going over these products because they sent them over and then I've been using it nonstop, and I was like, I need to talk about these. These are really good. But this Mid-Century shade is that perfect one and done shade. That shade you can just run out the door. You don't even need to set this down. I always set everything down just because I'm so OCD about it. Like I have to, it just scares me. But the key ingredients in this are chamomile and calendula extracts to help soothe the eye area, magnolia bark extract to help smooth the appearance of the skin, peptides to help reduce the appearance of lines, and sunflower seed oil to nourish the skin. I actually like sunflower seed oil a lot. And these do retail for $24 US. This is a clean brand, vegan, and has sustainably focused packaging. This is more of a buildable formula, so you can really just wear it with like a sheer wash, or you can build it up like I did with more pigment. It is delivering that soft matte finish, and it is extremely blendable and long wearing. I also have the mascara, and that is a clean lash lengthening mascara. This is your go-to everyday mascara that tints, lengthens, and lifts the lashes without smudging ever. And they only have one shade, and it's called Perfect Black, and I will be demoing all of that. It's easy to use. It has conditioning properties. It's supposed to volumize your lashes, and it has a flexible hold. And then we also have the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade, and that is a nod to the brows of the 90s. This pomade adds color and volume for healthy, fluffy arches. So they have 3 shades, and I have the shade Blonde, which is supposed to be for cool undertones. The only thing I would say about the brow gel is it's a little dark, and that's just, I mean, for blondes it's great because you're usually trying to darken your brows, but for a dark-haired girl like me, I look for a blonde tint that has more of a highlighted tint. So like the ABH tinted brow gel, this is just lighter for me, so it's just, it looks better against my, because I already have dark brows, against my really platinum blonde hair. So this one's a little dark for me, but the packaging is really beautiful, and it is a really good formula. I have to say that, and I like that the spoolie is nice and small as well. It's not bad though. I love that it's taupe. It's not too red for a blonde. All right, you guys, so how I started off this look was I didn't do this on camera, but I did do my clean canvas in Fair. I always put that on. That clean canvas from Gerard Cosmetics is just my holy grail eyeshadow base. I can't do any eyeshadow look. And although this is a cream product, I still like to basically smooth out anything before I go in with that. And for me, that works. You can go directly in with this and that's absolutely fine. And then I go in with the Merit and I take the number 2 brush. And I love that this dual-ended brush allows me to place the product in with that fatter side. It's kind of semi-firm, semi-soft where it blends at the same time, which I like, and it just deposits that pigment perfectly. You guys, this is the easiest formulation to work with. It truly is. And once you get it in there, it is drying down to that cream to powder finish. Again, I set it down, but you don't have to. I actually don't even really have the lid space set down. I just have more of the crease areas set down, but truly beautiful and easy. I mean, you can just whip that on the lids so fast like I did right there. And then I go in and I just take that little pointed side of the number 2 brush and I get to that lid space area, those little nooks and crayons I can't get to with my nails. So it's very universal because you can use it as a liner brush or you can use it to place that pigment into the eyelid in those little areas you can't reach. Then I just start taking it into the crease and defining out, giving me that contour. It's just really beautiful. That color is insanely gorgeous. It will be beautiful on brown eyes, green eyes, it doesn't matter, blue eyes. This is a very universal shade. And I just love that. You can just leave the look right there and pop on mascara and be done. But you know your girl's extra. And then I took my BK Beauty A502 and it was clean and dry because this one was a little wet. And I just went in there and started smoothing out and diffusing out those edges. I mean, do you guys see how easy that blends? It's unreal how easy and quick this look can be. Neutral Mattes palette and I went into that shade number 7. It's just that beautiful burnt brown. It matches dead on to the mid-century. It just could not go more perfect. And I just set the crease down in that area and just started building up that crease a little bit with that shade. It's just beautiful. And I'm using a BK Beauty 211. Then I went into that 3rd shade and I just popped that on the brow bone. And take the lightest shade just right here on the peak. Back to the BK Beauty 211, same color. Don't worry, we're gonna clean up that top section in just a second with the transition shade. We're just kind of working backwards. Going in with my units 307 and we're gonna go into the transition shade. So simple, this look. Really out the door, easy. If I wasn't filming, it'd take me like 2 minutes. And we're not gonna use any shimmers, just the mattes. We're gonna take that all over now. Just kind of blow it all out. Kind of creating more of a matte look today. Let's try out this mascara and this brow gel. So this is the shade Blonde. Beautiful packaging. I like this skinny spoolie. Really does that on there. It's a little dark for me on the blonde. I'm gonna go over it with my ABH just to lighten it up a little. Trying out the mascara. I am gonna pop on lashes, but I want to test out their mascara. This is just my natural lash, so you guys can see what it looks like. I don't have very good lashes, so I'm probably the worst person. I used to, before eyelash extensions and multiple uses of false lashes, but that's where we are today. This type of spoolie is a little too thick for me. I just personally like the smaller ones. I did go in with my Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. Don't do this if you have beautiful lashes because it will ruin your lashes. But if you do and you don't care and you don't have great lashes, that kind of helps give it a little bit more volume and curl, doing it after you put your mascara on. But it is really bad for your eyelashes. You will lose them. And then I went in with my Ardell Doll Eyes, and this is the Bambi. I really like this lash, and it just really brought the look to newer heights, and I really liked it. And then I added on a little bit more of that mascara, and that is how the final look turned out. Like I said, you guys, this is like the easiest, most soft glam eyeshadow look you can possibly do. I mean, seriously, can it get any easier? And I'm kind of digging this matte look, and I've had this on for 8 hours, you guys. It has not budged. It hasn't budged, and I haven't had any eye sensitivities. So I think this formula is for me because I have been having a lot of eye sensitivity issues lately. I mean, a lot, to the point where this waters so much, the dry eyes kick in. Some of the formulas are just bothering my eyes, and I just haven't been able to have much luck with, I was using, you know, my Danessa Myricks ones. I was using my Makeup Forever palette. I was using even my, well, I haven't used my Surratt one in a while, but because I've been testing out other stuff. But so far, the Surratt one doesn't affect my eyes, and neither does the Merit. And I love that. So I will probably be picking up this more than anything. I just want them to work on their darker formulas, because I even read in the comments, the reviews on the Sephora site, that people are having trouble with the blue and I think the green one too. So I don't know, everyone's different. So I want to pick up the blue and green because I love blue and green and I want to test it out for myself. So that might be something I might pick up during the sale, because I am obsessed with this mid-century. So I highly recommend this when you are doing the sale. And it depends on you. I like this mascara because it doesn't affect my eyes. But again, I like this really skinny spoolie. So you'll see the difference between that MAC spoolie. This is my type of spoolie right here. So if this had this spoolie, this would be like, oh, amazing. But I just like, this helps me just have more control. And for hooded eyes, it doesn't get all over the place, where this one started to get a little bit all over the place. So that's the downfall to that. But anyway, that's where I'm at with that. And I would love if Merit did like a blonde, like the ABH blonde. I need this blonde because this formula is good. So anyway, that's it, you guys. I just wanted to keep it short and simple and show you guys how I created this look off camera. I do have as a bronzer on, I actually combined today. Well, I did Iconic London. You guys know this highlighter is just chef's kiss. If you're new here, I rated this, or I talked about this in my, if I lost all my makeup, these are the makeup products I would run out and buy. So definitely check out that video. And I talked about this highlighter in there, and I did a short on it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't. I'm so obsessed. I did pop that on in the inner corners though. I give a little shimmer there, and I used my, I am obsessed. A quick update. This bronzer is just chef's kiss, you guys. It's the most beautiful formula. This and the Surratt one are quickly tied for first right now. It's just so good. But I did pop on, for a little bit more color, I popped on the Charlotte Tilbury. And this is not the airbrush bronzer. This is the airbrush powder in deep. For me, it has a little bit more pigment than the bronzers do, but that same softening formula. So I do have a little bit of that on. I also did kind of quickly pop this in with my Sigma E40. I'll show you guys how I did that off camera. I didn't do this on camera. I just did it really quick before I left for my doctor's appointment. I just took this and I just went like that. Just went like that. This is such a great one too, because it softens edges out so beautifully, but it drops a lot of pigment. So I am obsessed with Deep. I love that shade. Just goes to show you, even though it's a setting powder, you can use it as eyeshadow and bronzer. So I love that. And I do have my Surratt, just because I always get questions on this. I have my Surratt blush on in Cantaloupe. I love this blush. I love this shade. I love this blush. I love this formula. It's the greatest formula and the greatest color ever made. And you look at it and go, it's kind of orange, Kristi, but on the, it's just the most flattering flattering color in person. It really truly is. All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you guys, let me know if you want me to do more of these little short videos and the eyeshadow looks that I do off camera, and maybe just kind of talk you through it, do more voiceover style. I don't know. I don't always like to include it when I'm reviewing a foundation or a concealer, just because some people really just pop on there for that particular product, and then when I include that, it makes the video extra long. So I thought, let's just do it separate. And I know a lot of people like shorts. The algorithm likes me to do shorts, but for me, they're fun to do, but they're impersonable. Like, you don't know what I'm using, what, you know, like I don't really talk through those. I do more music because I think they're more enticing that way. So I don't get to explain everything. So that's why I wanted to come on here and do kind of a short video of that. So let me know if you guys want me to do this more. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are new here, before you go, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe button, click the post notification bell, join our beautiful glam fam. We're here every week and we just love for you to become part of our family. Again, when you guys hit the like button and when you comment below, it really does push my videos up through the algorithm. All of these products will be down in the description box below, as well as on my website, KristiAllure.com. So definitely check out my website blog. You can follow me on all of my socials at KristiAllure. I post a lot of reels and TikToks and all that fun stuff. So definitely check that out. Be sure to check out that video next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know